Okay, I'm going to make a little video here, well, might be a little more than little, of my 2010 Challenger RT Classic. I do have the remote start with it, factory. Let's start there. The wheels I have, the tires are a little bigger in the back. I put a 265 50/20. I wanted something a little taller in the back. I do have slotted rotors with Hawk pads on it. The rear end in this is a Getrag. I switched it over. It's got the 391 gears in it. With this red it kind of bleaches out, and I got in the grass here, so I got these little buggers all over it. The fronts are stock 245s. They're also slotted rotors. I upgraded the center caps to billet center caps, billet technology. Every lug nut is a solid stainless steel lug nut, not a cap or anything on it. Front shocks, you can't see them, but they're 70/30 Lakewoods, so it gets the back to squat a little bit better when you're leaving the line. I do have this had the emblem, so I got all the ram heads. This sun probably bleaching the red out. I put the Mopar on it. Headlights are LEDs. The spoiler, it's an SRT8 spoiler, and I use this vent down here for the intake for the air filter. I'll show you that when I get into the hood. I do have up here, I have a dash cam. I have one in all my vehicles. It's a Rexing. It comes on automatically. When you're in the car, you don't even notice it, that it's there. Get the doors to unlock. Trying to see here. It's, what else I can think of on the outside. Yeah, just the bugs on it. There's no marks in the paint, but it does need a trying to think of it now, paint correction. It's from the shows and just detailing it and stuff. I've been wanting to do it. Just been occupied with so many other things, so just never got around to it. On the interior here, let's see. I have, let me start it up here. It does have the push button start on it, keyless. I have 17,214 miles on it. Have a boost gauge, trans temperature gauge, and air fuel. On the overhead console, I have the water temperature for the Magasin supercharger on it, and it does have for the nitrous, it has the bottle pressure. Factory stereo. Let's see here where we're at. Let's see. You can view the video of it. It does have the steering wheel controls, so you can do it that way with it. Has navigation. Everything works really nice on it. I have nitrous outlet here. You can open the bottle. It's got a heater. You can arm it, purge it, whatever. That's all hooked up in there. I did put the Hurst shifter on it. It's an ornament. It doesn't do nothing, but it does do that. And I put the fabric on the ring here because the sun always reflected it into my eyes. It's the same fabric that's on the pillars. When I got this pillar, I asked for extra fabric, so I had a little left over and covered this. Engine. Let me get out of here. One flaw I do have on the door panel here, I do have a crack on this piece of trim on the inside. Did add a little molding on the red there, just something to highlight that a little bit. I think it does have the power seats, and it was optioned up pretty good. Let's see, where's that stupid latch? There it is. Okay. Under here I got the Magnuson supercharger. I moved my catch can over here. I got these 3G covers, and for some reason this part of my hood rubs on this. I was going to get like a block of wood and try to tap that down a little bit to try to hide that. I have these valve covers. They were a little different with the Hemi lettering on it. I got the brace on it here that goes across, replaces the factory one. I have, it's an Arrington 90mm throttle body up from the 80, and there's my lines. Everything's tucked and hid underneath there really good. This is where my air cleaner goes down, my air filter. That's where it goes down at. And I'm trying to think what else. The engine stock. I mean, I never have been inside the engine. That's one thing about this. All I did is I added the supercharger and the throttle body and the nitrous. So that's pretty much where that is. I do have a switch that I can turn the fans and the pump on auxiliary, but they do eat the battery pretty quick. You can only do it for just a short period to turn the fan and cool it down, but I really never had an issue with that. Let me pop the trunk. Boy, everything wants to fly around here. I do have the Corsa exhaust, and it's stainless. I got JBA stainless shorty headers and JBA stainless high flow cats. And there's my plate that I got. Yeah, like that's really helped me driving down the road. There's my nitrous. It's got the opener on it. It's got the heater on it. I got a relief tube right here that goes down and out. I tried to keep everything as neat as I could. You know, so it's just all in there. You don't have to mess around with opening it. I do have the factory car cover from Chrysler. It says Challenger on it, so I do have the car cover for it. Geez, what else am I forgetting? Got the shocks. Oh, I got a Paramount Performance valve body for the transmission. It changes all the line pressures, and so it can handle the little bit of extra power. Well, not a little bit, but the extra power. It's a good upgrade. It's been really good to me. Haven't had any issues. I know there's things I'm forgetting because it's just been things every so often here over the years. I did mostly the supercharger and engine work and rear end up front, and then just added things like the brace and stuff like that over the years. But I'm just in a position in my life that this might be something that I just might want to part with here. I really don't. I've had it since new. I'm the only owner. I did paint the spoiler black on the rear, put the RT emblem on it. The turn signals have the directional on it. As you turn them on, that they'll go. I don't know if you like that or not. I don't know if it does it with the, I think it does it with the four ways. Where's my four ways at on this? Oh well. I'm sure there's things I'm forgetting. Like I said, I got the slotted rotor, stainless lug nuts, the center caps. Even on the fuel tank, I got rid of that and put the Mopar emblem on that. Has a backup camera around the license plate frame right here. On this, and once again it's just stuff on it. The paint's nice. I mean, it just needs detailed. It just needs paint correction. No dings, no scratches. I'm very fussy where I park it. You look down it, and as you can see the videos, you go around it, it's been well taken care of. I can count on my hand the number of times it's seen rain, that I got caught in rain at a show. It stored winters. The mileage kind of shows you, in that many years, I'm only putting about 1,700 miles a year on it. So it's been very well taken care of. No marks. It's a nice car. I can't believe that I'm thinking of selling it, but I'm just in this position in my life that I think for the right price I would part with it. So that's it.